Well, Aitor, your overall feeling after a first defeat of the season?
No, I think always when you lose a game is a bad day, but I think we need to approach the game in a better way, because again the first, not today, the first 45, the first 60-70 minutes we didn't approach the game with intensity that we should approach, and now the last 20 minutes is true that we had chances at least to equalize the game, and I think the first score today would have been one draw.
You mentioned there, though, those last 10 minutes plus the 6 minutes of added time, it looked like you were going to get something because chances were created.
Yes, and sometimes you have been working on the training ground, a lot of tactics, a lot of shapes, and in a shape that we haven't played just 10-15 minutes against Stoke, we've created a few chances. So it's just to keep going, just to know that we can't go to the pitch without the intensity that we should go, because now in this league without intensity it's impossible to compete.
You had that George Friend header towards the end. Scott Hogan had a great chance. You went to 3 at the back, that got more bodies forward as well, and there's a fantastic block on Jonathan Lico. It just wouldn't go for you.
Yeah, Clayton arrived at the top of the box, set pieces again. We created the chances to score, but we didn't. So it's just to not complain, to think that we have to improve, and we have to compete the game since the beginning that we did. For example, against Brentford or Swansea, or last 2 weeks ago against Stoke. And again, knowing that this league is difficult, now the main thing is that we have another challenge and a good revenge on Tuesday against Norwich, and it's going to be a difficult game, but it's the following one.
What was your view of the award of the penalty? It seemed pretty soft. Adam Clayton was adamant he hardly touched Patterson.
I don't know. I didn't see. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to complain, because if we would have played in our intensity, in our style, we would at least drew the game. So it's about us. It's about to keep going, to keep improving, and not complain, because if I go home thinking that it hadn't been a penalty, and thinking that it was or blaming to the referee, it wouldn't be fair. So it's just about us. It's about our intensity, and we have to improve.
Riley McGree and then Jonathan Lico came on as substitutes for their debuts. How happy were you with their contributions?
Very good, because they've done in 10 minutes or 15 minutes what we hadn't done in the previous 60 or 70. So it's good. It's good to have more players on board, to know that they can be ready, because now we have 6 games in 3 weeks, and everybody's going to be important.
And it must be really pleasing to have Jonathan back after. He's had so little football the past year or so, and to play like that, he was very dynamic, his movement. He's going to be an asset, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to be important. We knew when we were signing him, when the club told him that he was injured, I said that I didn't care, because I know that now in these years to have that injury is not a big problem. So it's just to keep teaching him, to keep trusting him, because he has a lot of potential in front of him.
Aitor, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.